You know, it's really sad when I look outside and all I see that's hanging on the corners are black men. Black men that have failed the black community, that have failed their families, but most importantly, they have failed themselves. The prison system has now become a big business. A business that houses the majority black men. When I look outside, I look on these corners, and I can actually see what black women see in black men when I hear a black woman say that there's no good black men out there. I can understand and I can actually see what Caucasians see when they look into the black community, and not just they, but just about every nation, every culture of people have no respect for the black male image. Sometimes we actually feel ashamed to be black. Actually, I'm brown, but for the better part of it, many of us like to be called black because we don't know who we are. So now you have black women are put in a position to raise their children alone. It's a shame that they have to take the father of their children to court and make them support their children. It's sad. But yet, the only thing that the black man is doing, he's actually playing the role of Lucifer, because he's walking up and down in the earth seeking whom he may devour, selling drugs to his own community, disrespecting his own mother, his sisters, his daughters, even his sons, calling his women bees and hoes. He has no respect for himself or for anybody else, but yet he wants to blame the black woman for the condition of the black community. And that is completely wrong. It's very easy to call a black woman a bee and a hoe. Much easier than reaching down and picking her up. Because now that black woman has become dead weight. She's doing everything within her power to keep the family together, when the so-called black man is running up and down the street sleeping with every female, and now every dude that has a hole that will open up to him. He's committing mischief in the earth. Brothers, we need to get ourselves together. Of course, the black woman has failed because of the direction she chose to take. But right now we're talking about how the black male has failed. The black male image is completely and totally destroyed. And we have a lot of work before us. What we need to do is take control and possession of our position on this earth and among our family, man. I'm telling you. Because it's really sad, man, when a woman have to take the guy to court to take care of his own family. When you look at the prison population, man, it's overflowing with nothing but Nubian men that have become so systematically enslaved that they take pride in going to jail. even dressed like they're in jail, pants hanging down their butt. And the saddest thing about it is now you have guys that's in their 40s and 50s and 60s trying to be like these young boys. And these young boys have no respect for the older male, because they're trying to do the same thing that these young boys are doing. They're running up behind these young boys for a quick high, for credit. It's sad. One of the saddest things I've seen was a black man sagging his pants. This guy's like 54 years old and walking down the street sagging his pants with his hat turned backwards. But yet he wants to be called a king. It's sad, man, how we have fallen. And brothers, we need to get it together, man. Because right now, this world is moving without us. You have the majority of us in jail, cracked out. We're killing each other in the streets. We have no respect for ourselves. We have no respect for our women. And we have no respect for our children. The only things that our sons have to look up to is the prison system. We have really failed our families, man. We have failed our culture. And it's really sad. So this is a message to the black man. Black man, you need to pick yourself up, man. You don't have to be in the condition that you're in. You don't have to watch your daughters strip to make a living or prostitute her body, man, for money. Many of us, man, we look for our women to take care of us. We refuse to go to school, become educated, so that we can also become grafted within this system where we can earn a living for ourselves. We can start owning more businesses and property. But instead, we choose to be the menace of society. We have now become like Lucifer, walking down, up and down through the earth, seeking whom we may devour. We have become the devil in this age. We have become the devil because we are the ones that's committing mischief on this earth. Regardless of where we go, there's bloodshed, there's mischief. And it's gotten to the point where we can't even trust ourselves. When a black man walks into our store, the first thing that comes to our mind is we can't trust him. So if we think that way about ourselves, what do you think our women in the world think about us? But you got a lot of brothers that don't even care. They're happy with the condition that they're in. So the Most High says, if my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then we will hear from heaven, he will forgive our sins and heal our land. And to that point, we're dying race. We're dying out. Peace.